Hello, welcome to Module 4 Overview for English 110. As always, I am your instructor, Amanda Cosgrove. Please feel free to contact me for support. My email is cosgrovea@uncw.edu. Please contact the Technology Assistance Center for help with technology issues. The phone number is 910-962-4357. And the website is uncw.edu/itsd/help/tac.html. We will be moving on to Essay 2 this week. Be sure to carefully review our objectives and to-do list for the week. Be sure to dedicate enough time to complete your required work to the best of your ability. This week's readings kick off our 2-week unit on poetry. We will begin with some British poetry, Matthew Arnold's Dover Beach, William Blake's London, and Alfred Lord Tennyson's Ulysses. You can also explore multimedia workshops for each of these poems on LitWeb to enrich your reading experience and understanding. Additionally, make sure you skim through the listed chapters in our textbook to brush up on key terms and concepts related to the study of poetry. Remember to look for key terms and concepts as you are skimming. You may also find LitWeb's glossary helpful while refreshing your poetic memory. Don't panic. Short Essay 2 is not due until next week. However, you will be working on Draft 2 and Peer Review 2 this week. So click the link in the Learning module to access the prompt, guidelines, and rubric for Short Essay 2. And definitely be sure to watch the Short Essay 2 overview video available in this module. The first assignment on your to-do list for this week is to complete Module 4 discussion. Click the link in the Learning module to access the prompt, guidelines, and rubric. Don't forget to complete both parts of the discussion. You will be writing about poetry this week. Don't forget to follow MLA guidelines. Your post must be at least 150 words. Responses 1 and 2 should be at least 100 words each and should follow MLA guidelines. Remember that your responses should be thoughtful and reflective. Part A is due 11:10 and Part B is due 11:12, both by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to glance over your grades. Just click on My Grades in the left navigation to see if you're receiving full credit for discussions. Remember that all module discussions are evaluated according to the rubric, which is available in the Course Documents and Information Content folder, which is linked at the end of this module. If you see that you are losing points and you're not sure why after reviewing my comments, please contact me. The second thing on your to-do list is Draft 2 and Peer Review 2. Click the link in the Learning module to access the prompt, guidelines, and rubric. Your draft is due by 11:12 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to answer the questions listed on the prompt and submit a thorough, complete draft of your essay. The second part of this assignment requires students to provide feedback to at least 2 other students. The deadline for these reviews is 11:14 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to use the peer editing checklist and your peers' responses to the prompts to answer the questions. Several of you lost points on the first peer review because your answers were very short and general. Spend some time here crafting detailed, thoughtful, constructive feedback for your peers. Keep in mind that this is an important part of the writing process. Once again, you will be graded on your draft and peer review based on the rubrics attached. Your final task is to complete Test 2. This test covers key terms and concepts associated with the genre of poetry. To prepare for this test, complete all assigned readings. There is also a practice test available on LitWeb titled Poetry, Understanding the Genre. This test contains 10 multiple choice questions, each worth 5 points, for a total of 50 points possible. Questions are evaluated on a right-wrong basis, and students will receive instant feedback. You can take this test twice, and Blackboard will take your highest score. You may reference the Norton Introduction to Literature while taking this test. Just make sure that you are doing your own work. This is the end of the Module 4 overview. Be sure to stay on top of your deadlines as we move through the semester. Once you finish this module, you are halfway through this course. I know things are moving quickly. The best thing you can do is make sure you dedicate quality time each week to complete your assignments. Please let me know if I can help in any way. Again, my email is cosgrovea@uncw.edu. Module 5 will open next Monday morning.